Greetings, Mechwarriors! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is TTB speaking, and welcome back to another episode of German Mechgineering, the daily show where we build cold-hearted, humorless, stompy robots for maximum effectiveness and efficiency in the battlefields of Mechwarrior Online. And today, guys, as you can see by the mech right here, the slow ride is coming out. We are playing the Battlemaster today, the Battlemaster 1G to be precise. And just looking at this mech, you can see that we are fitting it out with 5 laser type of weapons, and look at those high mounts. You basically have to expose about 25% of your mech to be able to shoot at your targets, and that is just really, really good. Alright guys, let's jump right into the build for today. As you all know, the Battlemaster, that's one of my favorite mechs of all time. And today we're running it with a slight variant of the large pulse laser build that I like so much. The basis for this build is an XL350 engine that gives us 66 kph speed, and it also allows us to maneuver around the area quite quickly. However, it is an XL engine, so you gotta be good at torso twisting and spreading damage across your mech, but more on that later. Let's talk about armaments first, shall we? We've got 3 laser weapons in the right torso and 2 laser weapons in the left torso. I opted to go full large pulse lasers here. You can alpha strike this. It is not recommended. I do not recommend alpha striking this because you are going to cook yourself after the first volley. So if you absolutely have to, and if you want to get 50 precise damage into a point and you know it's going to get you a kill, or as a last Hail Mary try, go for it. But other than that, always go for 3 and then 2. Or the other way around. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you go ahead and don't shoot them all at the same time. And then the rest of the mech is just getting filled up with double heat sinks. We're running standard armor and endo steel structure on this one. We're lowering the legs quite a bit, actually, 20 armor off of each leg. But that's okay, guys. Like, people normally won't shoot your legs on a Battlemaster. They will go for torso because torso is big. Speaking about big torso, the arms are extremely important because on the Battlemaster, the arms are great shields. Look at that. This arm is covering most of our upper torso here, so this one is actually really, really nice to shield. So with the Battlemaster, you want to make sure you get good at torso twisting. Now, let's have a quick look again at the armor here, because this Battlemaster has a nice armor boni onto the arms, onto the torso, and onto CT as well. You've got 119 armor CT with skills, 79 onto the torsos, and 75 on the arms. So again, the arms are fairly highly armored, and that allows us to use them as really, really good shields. Now, you could build this with AMS as well. For example, you could go to an XL340 engine or whatnot and then add AMS, but I have chosen to make this just a maximum firepower build. Alright, so much about that. Let's go ahead and look into the skill tree. And what I did here is I went quite deep into the firepower tree to get as much of the laser duration, of course, as possible, because large pulse lasers, again, they don't have an insane duration, but we want to make sure that the time that we need to pulse is very short, so then we can, after the pulse, twist or walk backwards into cover or get the hell out of dodge, whatever. We want to make sure that our laser burst is as short as possible, especially since we have to go 1-2. We have 2 firing groups, remember? I'm also gobbling up some of those heat gen nodes over here as well as the range and cooldown nodes to get down here so that we can get laser duration 2. On the bottom side here, we gobble up the 3 heat gen nodes on the left side and the double heat gen nodes on the right hand side. That's actually a wrong skill here. We want to make sure that we get cooldown here. Velocity doesn't do anything for us, as you can tell, because, well, we don't have any ballistic weapons or any missile weapons in here. Alright, let me go into the survival tree, take the full survival tree. Nothing else needs to be said there. We want to be as tanky as possible because, again, we're running an XL engine, and for that we want to make sure that we can survive as long as possible. The Battlemaster, if you don't torso twist, is actually a little bit prone to getting CT'd. So again, I recommend to learn torso twisting and learn it well before you try a build like that. Nothing in mobility, nothing in jump jets, full operations tree, because 5 large pulse lasers get very hot very quick. It kind of sneaks up on you because you do 1 salvo and it's not that bad, but trust me, large pulse lasers over a short period of time, because you're pumping out that much DPS, it's gonna get a little bit hot after some time. So full cool run, full heat containment. And then last but not least, we are running double cool shot with cool shot cooldown, and I just chose to get 1 more point here in advanced salvos. If you don't want to spend that point here, you could, for example, put it into the firepower tree to get a little bit of extra range, or what have you. Like, I'll leave that up to you guys. Alright guys, that's the skill tree build for today. Let's take this thing to a dropship and see how it performs. And by the way, that's the Buccaneer skin, one of the best skins in my opinion to use for the Battlemaster, just because it says slow ride. Which is actually a little bit ironic because the Battlemaster is not that slow. It's actually quite agile for its size. I'll see you in the dropship. Welcome to Canyon Network, one of my favorite maps of all time. Let's see if we can make use of our large pulses here. We might already have a first customer. Now he's a little bit too far away, target alpha, but it doesn't matter. If you can get some scratch damage onto him before he drops down, all will be good. So let's go ahead, carefully peek over this ridge here and scratch. Very nice. Take a shot to the CT though, but that's alright. Keep the fire going, get into cover. I'm gonna hold here, and we're going to re-engage him instantly. Pop the cool shot. We have a chance here to get the side torso. Fortunately, we didn't get it, and the teammates are just way too slow to shoot this guy. It's alright though, because we're shooting him, and his side torso is gone. Well, at least we got that. So, as you can see guys, speed is important, and also movement, direction is important. My teammates were not moving fast enough to be able to engage him properly, but now they're here, and now they can go after Alpha here. Mad Cat Mark II, he's in cover now, it's alright. We dropped the artillery strike right over this corner, and follow up with the rest of our team. Now we actually have an opportunity here to detach ourselves from the NASCAR, if we want to, but I'm a little bit scared right now, so we won't do that. Instead, we're gonna go for that Nova Cat on the side. Be careful. Alright, Nova Cat is down here. Shoot him on the CT. And he's down. Very nicely done by our Naruto. Now we can orient ourselves towards the center and see what's what. My 2 kills up. We've got a Cyclops tank Q in the center. He's gonna get under fire any second now though. So let's go ahead and support here. I've got a few guys down below in the canyon, so yeah, at this point, I don't want to, but we kind of have to. Start the rotation and get in behind our Cyclops here, and do some damage to these guys up top here. That was a bad shot on my part. Let's reset for a sec here. Enemy down below is dead. Now we go around the corner, and now we go onto hotel, pop the cool shot, and keep the fire up as we can. I missed a shot onto the Mad Cat. I wanted to go for him before he drops down, but it's alright. Go for the top cannon here, because that's CT, and he's down. Teammate opts to stop for no reason, instead of just keeping the fight going. Alright. We go after Delta Vapor Eagle here, get into his side torso if we can, or shoot the Mad Cat down below if we can get a good angle onto him, but doesn't look like it right now, so we're just gonna hold here for a sec. Go into the Annihilator. Again, amazing high mounts are coming into use here. Gonna get some free damage onto him and just hold the spot while he's going for my teammates here. But he doesn't have a good weapon system, so I'm gonna get his side torso here. There we go. Please don't block me. Getting a lot of fire here in my face. Let's go. We have to flee forward, apparently. There we go. 1 and a 2. And the enemy is now once again behind us. As you can see, the teammates are opting to go for the largest rotation possible, and that's why they're not in the fight. So if you want to rotate, you always want to go for quick and short and tight rotations, because that allows you to re-engage the enemy quite quickly, and that's what you want to go for. Like for example that Fafnir is doing now. That's really good. And well, we actually have these guys dead by rights right now, so we can just go in and brawl them down, I think. Kentaro should be dead any second now. There we go. The CT is also open, and now we can go ahead and kill the other 2 guys. Left down below here. Get his side torso, get his CT. Oh, it's even Jack. Alright. We twist. Come on, volley me. Hello. Nope, never mind, he's dead. Good kill on the Fafnir's part. Wow. That was a quick cleanup. And how did this all start? By us being fast enough to actually go ahead and really damage a Marauder 2. We halved a Marauder 2. Took away a massive bunch from the enemy, and then by keeping the momentum going, we could roll the enemy team. They had a slow Nova Cat down below, they got murdered. all in all, it's just a good old snowball effect. You throw a snowball on the mountain, it gets bigger and bigger, and in the end, it becomes a huge, huge thing that kills everything. 1 killing blow, 10 assists, 2 KMDDs, 911 damage done, and 8 components taken out. Guys, if you like this content, check out my Patreon page, become an active supporter of the channel. Beautiful round. Beautiful, beautiful round. The Annihilator on my team did very well. The Champion on my team did well. And the Hunchback for P and the Nova Prime as well. Good push. It just took a little bit too long to get going, but hey, at least they kept it going. So, GG. Well guys, this feels right at home here in Tourmaline Desert in our Battlemaster, already getting PPC'd almost to the face by this guy up there. But that's alright. We're just gonna go ahead and look towards the Fox 7 area potentially, because this Jägermech and his buddies are going to look to engage long range. And if we can get close enough, we can basically tear him apart with our LPLs. There's nothing he can do. He's also got another buddy up top here with double ERPPCs in this Thunderbolt. And yeah, I just want to try and get them from the side, because against enemy fire, normal teammates do not like to push because they get afraid. A little bit of AC2 massage is too much for them, and their nerves will break and they won't go in. So I'm going a different route here, because this route should be a little bit safer, and it allows me to get close to these targets up top here. Plus, as an added bonus, we'll come out here and we'll be able to shoot the targets that are right in front of us, like that ice ferret, for example, and potentially other targets that we haven't seen yet. Let's take a peek here. Ah, see Bushy, shoot Bushy in the back. Very nice. Double salvo off, and now we can go ahead and cool down. This guy with his ECM, if he stays up there, we're gonna shoot him. For now, let's just hold you for a sec. We are going to drop the artillery strike as soon as we can. I can't really hit him because he's jump jetting right now. There we go. The power of pulse lasers, actually. Drop the artillery strike here. And then give this guy 2 nice shots into the back. He's feeling it, but he's not reacting to it. Okay. We'll take away his side torso. Fall back down. Take the time to go down a little bit, and then potentially drop the artillery strike here. Not quite though. Let's drop it here. And this guy. And we're going onto the ice ferret. If they swim around a little bit, if they wiggle around a lot, it's actually hard to hit them, but you know what? It's alright. We'll just keep on to that gargoyle here, because his CT is very open. And you can twist a lot, guy, but it won't help you very much. Cheetah is also running, and he's dying. Beautiful. I love my large pulse lasers, guys. I just love them. The J2C is almost dead. The ice ferret has lurms, can't do anything against me. I just want to cool down a little bit here before I go in again. Let's try and find the ice ferret. There he is. Shoot him twice. Where's the nice? We'll shoot him twice. Perfect. His back is open. And now we can start moving in further. Now it is actually 4 kills to 4 kills, so this is actually closer than it needs to be. That's alright, we are approaching our optimal range here, doing more damage to these guys, and now push in onto Echo. We know that his CT is open, so once he twists, we shoot him through the back. Cool shot, and there should be a rip here. Come on, nope, he's still alive, alright. Alright. Let's see what Golf Charlie does here. His side torso is open from the back. I need to go for a surprise attack here. There we go. Come on, give me that side torso. Okay, he doesn't want to give me that side torso. It's alright. It's alright, we did a lot of damage to him. And the Nova is also basically dead, so we can just chase in after him. I think we have about the same speed as he does. We do have some targets behind us, but that's okay. One of them is an assault mech, and the other one is the almost dead Thunderbolt. Okay, just a Mad Cat left right now. We can go in with our teammates and just take him out together, and that's gonna be it. And as I said, guys, sometimes you just gotta push through an area that the enemies aren't really expecting. And if you have some teammates, and if you're doing a good job and keeping your nose down and showing up at the right opportune moment, then you will have a good game. And please, Mad Cat, please don't run into my teammates. Run to me. Run towards me. Come on. Come on. I wanna get a kill or something. Clicks. Please. Please. Kill, please. There we go. Okay, one side torso. One moving. Rip. Didn't get the CT. Sad face. Well, only 1 kill for us today, but nobody shot me. I'm at 99%. For some reason, people do not like to shoot TTP, while TTP is shooting them. 1 killing blow, 8 assists, 4 kill, most damage dealt, 731 damage done with 7 components taken out. An okay round, I would say. I could have done a lot more, but bear in mind, guys, all these targets were outside of optimal range, so we were only doing about, I would say, 50 to 80% of our maximum damage half of the time. So yeah, this could have been a 1000 damage plus game with better ranges. Nevertheless, GG, well played on the part of the teammates as well. Catapult doing 800, Cyclops doing 800 as well. Well done. And guys, if you like this content, as always, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and check out my Patreon page if you want to become a supporter of TTB.